What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now, today, we have a ton of different stuff to talk about. We're going to talk about Elon Musk adding payments to the X platform in mid-2024. I'm going to tell you which coins I think he might add if they do a crypto integration. We're going to talk about real world asset tokens. We're going to talk about three different tokens that I have recently added to my portfolio, my long-term portfolio specifically. We're going to talk Hbar, Quant, all the recent XRP news, and why you need to pay attention to what's going on with Solana right now. So drop a like on the video. If we hit 1,000 likes on today's video, I will be running a 100 XRP giveaway in the Gold Squad free Discord. So I wanted to start off by showing you this absolutely insane video. We took a little screen recording of some of the profits that are coming out of Gold Squad and Patience. Patience being our private trading Discord and indicator suite. But you can just see that, like, it goes on forever. You guys can check out some of these. If you're not in there, Gold Squad is completely free. That is our public Discord. We also have a VIP section in the Gold Squad Discord. And then we have Patience, which is fully private. You get a full trading indicator suite as well. But let's move on to what's going on with the market. You guys can see CoinMarketCap is all holiday themed. Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates Christmas. I hope you guys have some good holidays. We've got a hectic schedule coming up, so hopefully can still get some videos out. 1.67 trillion. BTC dominance about 50%. Bitcoin still hanging above 43K, which is great. We've got Optimism, Arbitrum, the Graph, Pepe. Why is Pepe running? Let me check if my prediction is still holding true for this. I do believe it will never, ever hit all-time high again. It might, though. It might. I might be wrong on that. Here's our bubble view. You can see Optimism, Arbitrum, Chill. I've never heard of Chile. Reminds me of Chili's. We've got Helium down. That's our bubble view for the day. And if we take a look at my favorite chart, the crypto total market cap, you can see we've actually started and bounced pretty well off that middle trend line. And this is pretty strong. Right? This is pretty strong. We're approaching January where all of these ETF predictions are coming out. Personally, if you really want to know what I think, I honestly think we're going to get a denial, or there will be some sort of delay that's going to let the entire market down. That doesn't mean it's going to go down, right? Like Binance got fined $4 billion and their CEO got kicked out and the market went up, right? So news is starting to not really affect the market in a way that we previously known. Also, here's the Bitcoin 12-hour. Also, there's some stuff floating around about an 8-year cycle instead of a 4-year cycle. To me, that makes a lot of sense because of how the market is maturing, and the gains won't be the same forever, right? Like if you're playing around in degen coins and all this, there will always be those gains to be had, or pre-sales and all the launchpad stuff. However, like some of the fundamental altcoins that are solid, they're not going to do these 80, 90, like 500% gains forever, especially if we want this market to mature in the future. You might not even be allowed to invest in random crappy meme coins. Now, let's keep it moving. Let's go. So where am I, before we move on, where my head is at in the market, the volume is high. I like to use the 50 billion mark as an indicator of high volume. So if we're like well above 50 billion, that is a great day for the volume. I'm loving where the market cap is. We need to talk about, though, one of the gems that I have recently purchased. This is not sponsored whatsoever. I actually dropped some of my personal funds into this. Megan did as well. This is an interoperability play. This is Covalent. Okay, so it is CQT. It's available on Gate.io, KuCoin, MEXC, and some other ones. None of the giant ones yet, but this has had a really good month here. And a good year as well, but 22 cents I think is still absolutely nothing. for Covalent. So that is one of the gems that I am accumulating actively for the next bull market. This is a single unified API for fast, scalable, historical blockchain data across 200 chains. So basically, anything that's connecting chains, you guys know I'm interested in. And we have Quant as well, doing very well, by the way. Quant, I'm loving how the chart looks. I do foresee or feel that we could get another explosion up to the 120 level, which would be great. We're 6% up right now. I do think we can see another explosion here. So I'm bullish, right? You always got to watch for that $100 entry. It doesn't fail us, and I will let you know when it's going to fail us. In fact, I did already let you know, and you can find the tweet. It's up there. There was a point in time, I believe in September, October, in there, where I said, do not enter on the next $100 drop. Like when we dropped to $100, do not enter, because we were going to continue down to 84. Or sorry, I did not say 84. I said we're going to continue to break down probably into the 90s, and we ended up going to 84, which is crazy. So Quant, Link, Covalent, those are three of my biggest plays for interoperability. Now, I wanted to talk about the other two projects that I'm watching. Actually, there's two on one narrative, and then there's one on the other. So there's three more projects I want to cover before we get into some of the Elon Musk XRP talk, the Hbar talk, and the other stuff in this video. David Schwartz, we went over his predictions. I want to zoom in on the RWA prediction. So real world assets being tokenized on the XRP ledger, but we're not talking about ones that are being tokenized on the XRP ledger. We're talking about Proppy. Okay, Proppy is a coin, also not sponsored, but this is the one that me and Megan hold. One of the ones for real world asset narrative. It's at 63 cents. Still an amazing deal in terms of where it's been, $2. If it goes to $2, I'm going to be very, very happy. Already on Coinbase, BitTrue, where else? Not too many, but it does have that big Coinbase listing, so you guys should be able to get it. Only 100 million supply. Proppy, very nice. They're tokenizing real estate. They're doing fractional ownership. You can NFT your freaking house on there. It's dope. Now, one of the other plays that recently piqued my attention again was Lofty. Now, Lofty, I've talked about it before. Oh, wow, they're backed by Y Combinator now. I did not know that until clicking this right now. Lofty is a real estate play on top of Algorand. So this is also fractional real estate. There's a lot of companies doing this, and I think it's going to be massive. And Lofty, I do believe they have a token. I think they have like property tokens. But I do have to do more research into this one, but this is absolutely one that I am bullish on. They just launched their liquidity pools right here. I think this is the first ever, world's first liquidity pools for real estate. That is insane. You guys can see there's already around $250,000 lent into these pools. And bro, these have addresses. That's insane. So each one of these, it looks like, is an actual token. So this property right here, oh wow, Lofty might be worlds ahead. So this is a property, and it starts at $42. So what the hell is this property? Dude, I'm not buying that one. I'm sorry. How much is in that pool? 30K only. Okay, good. Well, most of these only have 30K. But, this is crazy. You can earn on your USDC here, 7-day APY. Obviously, we know not sustainable. The rates will go down. The prices will go down. The prices will go up. The rates could go up. There's a million different risks, but you can lend here. I haven't made my account. I have to connect my wallet. What do they have? So Para, DeFi. Okay, that is some alpha though, and they're backed by Y Combinator. If you don't know who Y Combinator is, I mean, these guys have backed like the biggest companies in the world, right? This is where Sam Altman used to run this. 4,000 funded startups. almost $1 trillion in combined valuation. Stripe, Airbnb, Coinbase, Dropbox, Webflow, the most giant companies in the world are usually incubated by Y Combinator, and to see Lofty get that is ballistic. That's crazy. So Lofty, I'm extremely bullish. I mean, just filming this video alone, I got 10 times more bullish seeing that. Now, this is a gaming gem that I am an early investor in. Ace. This is Fusionist. So you got a lot of other influencers talking about this one. Binance, it's already on Binance. You can farm it on Binance. It's listed on Binance already. But Fusionist, they built their blockchain specifically to run games on it. So tell me what other blockchain is like that. There probably are some, but they have built the Endurance blockchain and that infrastructure to actually run their games on, which is super cool. The Ace token right here is one that I am holding for the long term. Definitely going to hold that. It's at $15 right now. If we check the actual chart here, make sure you're getting the right one, right? Like there's a lot of other tickers with Ace, but we're looking for Fusionist. Fusionist is the one. So 1 month chart, definitely in the green there. It's at 1351 right now. Here's some of the exchanges. That is a bullish altcoin gem for gaming, for the gaming narrative. Now let's take a look at the Algo chart. I wanted to compare the Algo chart and the Hbar chart. We do have our patience kit on here. This is our premium indicator. I do not have the stop loss entries on right now. That one got stopped out. I took those off, and by the way, we're on the scalping setting, so we got to take those off, and then you can see clearly that we may come down for a little dip here, right? We're reaching 25 cents, which is also approaching the top of that band. So I do expect probably a retest of 20 or 21 cents on that. And then also with Hbar, we could probably expect to get out of this 9 cents unless a catalyst happens, right? Unless something very bullish comes out, we'll probably rocket up. But it looks like we do have a resistance at 9.8, which is coming from February of this year over here, okay? Now, we have someone buying 1 million Hbar fresh off the order book. This is from Crypto Troll. There's also someone buying 500K, 400K at these prices. So think about that, right? Someone is buying 1 million Hbar at 9 cents. So they clearly believe it's going to go to 15, 20, and I can't wait to see my comment section fill up with thank you for Hbar, thank you for Hbar, thank you for Hbar. All the people who, instead of hating and being miserable and just like being insecure and just like taking it out on other people online, instead of doing that, they really sit down and research Hbar and realize how undervalued it really is. And then they stack their bags. That's what we want. That's what we want to see. Now, this is a very good point by Square Min. He says the first decentralized cryptocurrency on blockchain is Bitcoin. Hbar is the first decentralized cryptocurrency on Hashgraph, because a lot of people are running around calling Hbar a blockchain. It's not a blockchain. It's actually an entire separate technology called Hashgraph, which is 100 times better than blockchain and was invented by Lehman Baird. Okay, so look into that. Like that alone should intrigue you because you can get into the first giant crypto token that is Hashgraph technology, not blockchain, right? And Hashgraph is 10 times better. Now, let's talk about Elon Musk did a Twitter Spaces with ARK Invest's Cathie Wood, who has some good opinions on crypto and some trash ones, in my opinion. But Elon Musk says he expects payment services to be fully launched sometime by the middle of next year. They're pending the approval of several money transmitter license applications. So on this channel, we have been definitely tracking the money transmitter licenses that he has got. And if you do one little Google search here, money transmitter X license. And I'm going to put Twitter on there so we get better search results. So right here, this shows that they now have 6. They now have 6 different money transmitter licenses, okay? Maryland and Georgia. They also have New Hampshire, Missouri, Michigan, and Arizona, okay? So here's the timeline. Like, this is awesome right here. I'm actually going to do a live tweet of this. Actually, no, I'm not going to do it because I need to write a little bit. But I'm going to take a screenshot of that and post that on Twitter because you can see he's garnering up all of the licenses, and he's predicting that by middle of next year, they're going to have all the payment licenses. Now, what the heck does that mean? The reason he's getting these licenses is so that they can do payments on the platform. So basically, I can send you money through Twitter DM. You can tip people. And there's probably going to be a ton of other features he's going to add. But one of the things we're betting on as the crypto community is that he integrates crypto, because on some people's profile right now, you can actually tip them in crypto. I believe it's only Bitcoin and ETH or something stupid like that. Now, what coins do I actually think he's going to do, or he's going to put on there? Dogecoin 100%. 100% will be on there, in my opinion. If he doesn't do it, he's an idiot. Wow, look at what they just added. Did you guys see that? Right here, the Dogecoin popped up. Now let's really take a look, because this could be an absolute money printer moment for some of you guys. This is how Dogecoin looks, right? This is the recent Dogecoin pump off Elon, and this is the monstrous one that it will never, ever get past, in my opinion. You may think otherwise. I don't care. I don't think that Dogecoin will ever reach $1. It will never reach past all-time high ever again from this moment on. And that's very bearish of me to say. However, I'm not bearish on Dogecoin. I think we can do something like that, right? I think we can go and do a 40-cent gain or something crazy like that. I just don't think it has the strength and hype that it did have in 2021. That was crazy. So Dogecoin, though, look how flat this chart is, right? Like, you guys should, honestly, I might even start to try to hold a position of Dogecoin. It is at 10 cents, and I would rather be in at 5 cents. But we will see an explosion. As soon as I see Elon tweet that, I will be longing with my entire stack. And, don't do that. That's very degenerate. But last time I did that, I made like 4K. So I am going to long 20 to 50x as soon as he tweets something about adding Doge to Twitter, because I think that will happen. I also think XRP could happen. I think if he's smart, he'd put Hbar, Algo, Stellar, all of the very low fee coins. Now let's look at this, okay? Actually, where is it here? Hold on. Where is this? Sorry, I'm looking. Oh, right here. Okay, we found it. Now, Grok, which is Elon Musk's ChatGPT competitor here, when someone asked Grok which cryptocurrency is a strong contender directly based on Elon Musk's points, they said Nano. Okay, and Nano is one that I have talked about it before. Nano is very, very interesting, but just take a look at this, right? Oh, this has already been doing well, okay? This has already been doing well, but in the grand scheme of things, it's at nothing compared to where it could be at. It looks like they're still doing some great things here as well. I see a team picture. This could be one, dude. Get it at $1 and just wait, okay? I'm going to stack a bag of Nano. Obviously, this Grok prediction means absolutely nothing, like literally nothing, because there's a lot of cryptos that match this. But the fact that Grok went for Nano with the provided data of what Elon exactly said, it's interesting. It's interesting. Now, let's talk about Solana. Everybody is talking about Solana, right? I feel a little bit of FOMO. and a little bit out of the loop on what they're actually doing. But what I can tell you is this yearly chart looks crazy. This all chart, it's rare you find a crypto right now where the all chart on CoinMarketCap looks good. And this one does, okay? This one looks insane. This looks like it is leading the charge, right? 716% in a year. Congratulations to the holders of this. There's so much happening on the Solana ecosystem right now. They had the phone. They have all of this DEX volume happening. They have all of this NFT volume happening. All of this press happening. You definitely need to be watching what's going on Solana. And all that takes, dude, is just hop on Twitter and type in Solana and see what people are talking about. Now, to end off this video, we're going to talk about reserving your spot for USP, which is the third project that I am bullish on. Like no rank. It's not the third most bullish. It's just one of 3 RWA plays that I'm bullish on. We've talked about it before. But I encourage you all to go and reserve your spot on republic.com. This will be how you actually get into the USP token, okay? Please note that this is a reservation campaign, not the official launch of our offering. So the launch is happening within the next 30 days here, and you guys will actually be able to get into this. We've explained what USP is so many times now that I don't think I have to do it anymore, but definitely do your own research. Me and Megan are advisors for USP, but awesome project. Now, drop a like and comment. That is all we've got for the video. Join the Gold Squad Discord, join the Patience Discord, and goodbye.